Hey, what's up, Forum? It's the evil skeleton spider monkey from Pirates of the Caribbean. And before I get into what I want to talk about today, I need to know, did anyone see, I think it's called On Stranger Tides, or From Stranger Tides? I don't know, it's the fourth Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I know I didn't see it. I actually didn't like the second and third movies. I loved the first one. I thought it was awesome. I went in there with like no expectations, so when I saw that movie, I thought it was great. But the second and third ones, I guess there's a little bit of hype behind it, and I wasn't really happy with it. I thought it was a little too long. I think both of the movies were what, like 2.5 hours each. I don't know. I don't remember, but I didn't really like it because of that. I didn't see the fourth one, so if anyone saw those movies, let me know if they're any good. But now that I'm done being off topic, today I thought I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Call of Duty Elite. When that thing first was released, there was a lot of negative backlash towards this service. People thought they were confused and thought it was a pay-to-play service. Like, you could not play multiplayer unless you had Call of Duty Elite. Some people thought that they were taking features of the multiplayer out, and in order to access them, you had to pay for Call of Duty Elite. There wasn't really a whole lot of information when it was first brought up, and people were kind of confused. And I would say when it first came out, there was a lot more negativity than there was positive attitude towards the services when they came out. We found out since then, though, no, it's like it's not pay to play. It's kind of like Bungie.net. The stuff that you have to pay for is going to be additions, though, like extra features in this Bungie.net type service. The thing is, we still don't know. I mean, we know some stuff, but there's still stuff we don't know about yet. For instance, one of the things people were wondering, you get the DLC or map packs included, but what stops you from buying maybe 1 month and getting the DLC with that? I think what people are thinking or suggesting is that the Elite subscription is going to be either 6 months or a year. Like, you can't just buy 1 month packages. You have to buy either 6 months or a year. Don't quote me on this. This is just a rumor I've been hearing. But yeah, there's still other things that we don't know about. Well, we have a chance as a community to find out what's going to be in it, both through the beta and just recently over on the Call of Duty forums. For those of you who may not know, Foxhound, he's one of the moderators over on the Call of Duty HQ forums. He put up a thread a couple hours ago, and in that thread he's saying that he said that the Call of Duty Elite developers are going to answer questions from the community. So you can go into this thread, you can post up a variety of different questions, and then they will answer them. Now, there are some questions they will not answer. For one, they're not going to answer the pricing model for Call of Duty Elite yet, and they're also not going to answer what apparently there might be some Modern Warfare 3 exclusives that is going to be included in Call of Duty Elite. They're not going to answer those, so yeah, keep that in mind. The other thing is there's no estimated time on when they'll answer these questions, so don't expect like a really fast turnaround. I'm hoping it wouldn't take too long, but yeah, don't expect a super fast turnaround. But I thought I'd let you guys know some of the questions that are already being asked and just give you guys an idea of what people are thinking about. One of the questions: the Legend of Carl promo was done in HD. Will users of Call of Duty Elite have the same ability to create videos in theater mode and render them in HD as well? So, right now, people that use theater mode on Black Ops, you can only render videos in 360p. So this user was wondering, is it possible to do HD renders, do 720p renders? And also, is it possible to upload full-length clips instead of 30-second clips? So that would effectively get rid of the need to use a capture card, at least when you're playing Call of Duty games or Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. What will you be able to access Call of Duty Elite both through your game and through your computer? And I think what he's asking is more all the statistics, all the different information, all the leaderboards that you can get on the internet on your PC. Can you access that and interact with it in the same way on your console as well? So you wouldn't have to be dependent or be near a PC at all times to kind of work with Call of Duty Elite. Will you be able to... oh, okay, one of the things, I didn't know about this, but apparently you can make your own custom leaderboards. Just put whoever friends you want in there and set up the stats of whatever the leaderboards are going to be. And one friend was wondering, or one person was wondering, can you customize it not just with your friends, but cross-platform? So can you have a list of people that are both on Xbox and PS3, because some people have friends on both systems? Will Elite contests, will they be linked to the Call of Duty forums? So another aspect of Call of Duty Elite is they're going to be daily. I don't know if it'll be daily contests, but there'll be contests, and will those contests be linked to the forums as well, so you can look at them and view them on forums? Are the stats customizable? I mean, are they not? Are they just going to be static stats that we've seen in all the previous Call of Duties, or can you customize how the stats work and what stats are displayed? Another question: if you guys haven't seen heat maps before, they're the bird's eye views where like the red areas are where there's a lot of fighting, a lot of death. Someone was asking, is there a way to zoom in on the heat maps and actually get an in-game first-person perspective of the different locations? Because up to this point in time, they've always been bird's eye views. So someone was wondering if you can get a little bit more granularity and detail whenever you're viewing the heat maps. When the beta comes out, will there be a smartphone app that comes with it? So will there be a way to access Call of Duty Elite from your smartphone when the beta's out there? And I think the final question that was there before I started doing this video was, will you be able to save emblems? Because right now I think you can only have one emblem whenever you're playing Black Ops. So can you save a couple different emblems and pull them onto your character whenever you want to use them instead of having to make a new one every time? And I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I know a lot of people like to switch out and use different emblems. But yeah, those are some of the questions that the community that they're asking the developers. I wouldn't suggest things about multiplayer because this development team is completely separate from the multiplayer team. But definitely go over to the Call of Duty HQ. I'll include a link to this thread in the description if you guys want to go over there, sign up, make an account, and ask your own questions, see what they have to say. Definitely recommend you guys going over there. It's a chance to find out more about Elite, and it might even, based on the Q&A, it might even impact how it's developed in the future. But let me know what you guys think, and like always, take it easy.